the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Dennis Miracles Aboagye akase sometimes no very sad say Ghana ubenya even competent people say ombeyi omuyem so ombeyi ejuma aboa Ghana because nkrofo bi wo ho a kaba bi wo ho a eniema ekoyi a omompe se obi di nhihye to ho na eniema akoso a enyom de ekwan ombefa so normal create certain stories omani edi ato nkrofo so na asem ne betwem na nokra ni pia normal to mum normal ko on to the next person and also on to the next story. One singular person we in nim say obe han ni aka nsem na eventually nokra ni pie obi ti say Okudzeto Ablakwa, member of parliament for North Tongu constituency. According to Dennis Miracles Aboagye, SML contract hun sensem ebaye menasa azure hun sensem obaye no one kebida because no need the full details and complicated issues wom and his excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo tena say sadia we na nkofo kan na to 14 han ni wo parliament kase nkofo bokro no nkofo bi enso nim de eba yesi yo yate and a KPMG mo ye audit firm nkofo bebre ni ejuma pa omoye enti mungo ye nhwemu na mo fa findings ba mo the findings by SML for omo son GRA boss Ghana Revenue Authority boss Reverend Dr. Amishada no ho son nanso bonina nkofo ye nhyehyɛ na nkofo ye di gu omu ani ma ase so omo de Breganian company ase omo de GRA boss na ase because even the time about revenues and GRA for record ni ehu bi o Ghana da say ni me nyina afido ma to bi omo nkasa I to say audit findings ne buy no omo ni hwe kafa ho bio. Dennis Miracles Aboagye say omo render apology omo na do mo kan sema enim e fine certain personality omo render apology because no so one render apology na that should be obi ka so kwa ko goal ni e ma na ensam hwe ensam ya kan fa nipa no a ebe de ebe kwa akotie nipa no so na nipa no ho so it just render apology say na e ba ni ehu say ntoro bi na nipa no ere o kan afa no yenkotie de Nsem-Pii Aboagye Nsem of the Chudwa efa auditor president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo commission KPMG for so munye efa SML contract and GRA for mojumadi
because at the time of procurement you were not at the table enti eya no ato bo ase yet ye ratip to loans is here ubetumi akoto for 50 Ghana obi be kwa akoto 1002 sabi eno nche say wono wadwi so eno nche say wadwi so kra na mu do akoto 50 no e wo de enti otumi nya 50 sambre no ena wo de enti a won ko e wonya 1002 eno nti na Ghana ha even departmental stores kra ko e bi ha ye dia no enti Ghana heti we obuba price ma obi a o so last yesen o last yesen okay eye part of our whether we like it or not sana ye di edwa enti businessman bia nim say or be bo price a obe negotiate enti ade na 1002 a obo 3005 and 1006 ni ateso enti ye di ano na no e bia me metumi ni di ano from 1006 a ni abedu 1002 e bi so a na ya wonso betumi akodi ano na ba 800 ma wotumi konya 800 a eno nkire say sebe ma bokro no ana medi bone
ebetimi so abase time a wo duru ho no na ya friend say ne bayare o pesca da kola na hospital a hwi fie because with the 500 craft abra na memfa
obi na ma no akonya asase wo is lego 50,000 series o because adano asase wura no edge 50,000 series akoya na the only time for eniano
true
obi so na ma yese fa ka beje the same land out on 50,000 no obi atobi wo nchen wa $500,000
yeah.
Enti the mere fact say you see the thing on the face value no doesn't mean say obetumi use we no a pass judgment on the integrity and credibility of people. Master on better make no. Offer SML report here me the America wo hu nyina ne say ye wa basobodie bia ye fama omampani Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. The fact that assembly buy no one tenaso na one ka say asem we aba na mate committee na me the Miracles committee chair mun ko hwehwem na mo o say KPMG aya KPMG fo unu so mo no obi en control mu mo report dem mo ye wi a answer no be release no e call global headquarters so global headquarters mo fa ye na maka so usuru wunti oba bi ama KPMG enum ka say nyina na ne do kaka yi I don't want to repeat their dog account but aba me fa e wo report ni mu no na ne di kan enye no credit based on KPMG funds mo de bayi on be so mo kire say fourth estate for report on the buy on SML no omu transfer that it is never true say SML was given a 10-year contract. There is no 10-year contract. Doc, say that's what KPMG is saying. So that's the number one thing we need to establish. Because see, there was a deliberate twist of the issues to make the Ghanaian owned company SML look bad. But in a report here grammar technicality we are going to lose sight of the fundamental issues now.
And there is no $100 million anywhere.
And then number two, there was never any $100 million paid to SML. Into Anyabia for tested for far figures everything. Why do we do this to ourselves? When we so many go omo edu baby ko say company no kay dey say company bi omo body omo say omo ye adwuma foforo bi so omo ya agree ko say bi they tried, you see it was a deliberate orchestration to let the company look bad. That was a strategy. And first of all, answer on my body we so kra no omo shall see if the fact that company no kra no only expertise ese so dey say adwuma we na omo refi obi ka on kai me na omo ka adwuma bi a eno na company no eye na me pigrio. I have a pig farm. I me catfish farming, me onion farming, me marketing and advertising business. It is a chinebi me nya adwenche bi say Professor Jekum a obi enu so oye okunini e wo twi mu oye available a obetumi na ye adwuma na makọ register consultancy in whatever language, whatever translation. That means a prof. Whatever, Brani Yeduma. And because me a pick farming, me to me another business.
Tick plantation, right?
Now, that's fine. Omunya salt. Omunya
fufu.
Omunya fufu.
Yeah, ben coin.
Omunya any radio station. Nanka radio station na dey fufu for omben. That principle, that analogy now.
So we are
to me we no. And I'm doing how many years.
Na me nu abanche.
Aye, once I hear me pig here bi.
Aye. And I'm saying trade.
But on midua kuku.
Exactly.
Midua bayre.
Enti why do we enti we show documentary now? Omo kofa, omo so omo tick
tick plantation.
Yeah, omo kofa. Open omo kofa tick export no. So company omo ye tick export.
In fact,
na omo expertise when omo kwakoye. Na
then is mejo anu see SML papa dey adwuma ne ndia no. Ghana me nya sure so obi o tick plantation channel. The whole Ghana. Me nya sure.
No, here or the one see and answer there over here.
Says the Professor Jakumu on pen
because you see, oh, you know, that's the point I'm making. Say, and then, doc, all I need for the economy and the economy governance. Me a governance expert, but me to me nyeska. Na ma ko be governance consultancy firm. Na me to me CSM. Na ma throw proposals. Na ma fa say, brane ye dwuma. Na yenya governance consultancy must I be a governance expert? All I need is to get the right people in my business.
Radio.
Radio.
Doesn't matter.
So that's
as the radio na professor international.
Exactly. Radio and no wa fa mo amuye journalist amuye expert amuye modumi. Obi fufu yi me ye so kofa nutrition for ne omo ye food engineers e mo mbe ye. Why do we do this to ourselves? And when you wake up in the morning, that was the headline. Tick export company giving multi-million contracts to do quality assurance. As if say and then misleading, no? That is the over extension of the truth. Yes, it is true that he is in tick plantation. But it doesn't negate the fact that he can open a quality assurance business because all he needs to do is to go and source for the expertise and come now businesses or more Ghana or more do saying no more expert in those fields. Businesses are what Ghana or more do saying and they are expert in those fields. Why do we do this to ourselves? And at their team I come across and say we are here now what should that deliberately a cookie figures because right now KPMG reporting incontrovertible. There is no argument about the fact that there was no 10-year contract. And there is no argument about the fact that there was no $100 million your friend is saying paid to SML. KPMG reports and they say there is no duplication of work with respect of the work of the National Petroleum Authority. It's established in the report.
Sure.
It is also established in the award of the contract in 2023, the consolidated contract, it was done following due process. Now, I did about quite young for finish. Yeah, them brand the teacher of mine. You can say your procurement in public sector. A procurement law no, as amended. Sa law no, and a year the year juma. It will form na process be a one law the one and mammy who can say me to me use. Now me there a particular procurement at a time no. Me to me there. It is not up to you to come and tell me say I don't know use sole sourcing. Is the sole sourcing illegal? It is not up to you to come and ask me say I don't know use international competitive bid. Is the international competitive bid illegal? You can only raise concerns and say oh I dey way there. Me gidi say nka your governance expert be 10-20 bi anka beti ma mo kwan. But you cannot use the fact that me kofa doc nko and me praising na me the man nti me di bone. That cannot be correct.
Then check ya dey bi wa SML for response no. 0.6 the other one 0.6 now third and fourth paragraph 1.6 no third and fourth paragraph
SML observes that KPMG makes similar findings regarding the external price verification services. SML rejects KPMG's observation that ICOMS has inbuilt capabilities for external price verification. SML is an independent assurance audit firm contracted to audit ICOMS, assess the Customs Technical Services Bureau on classification and evaluation, and edit the values accordingly. ICOMS cannot audit its own operations. SML services provide extra oversight when it comes to classification and evaluation.
But the earlier I say Ejumano SML no.
ICOMS bit me.
ICOMS bit me.
That is what I am saying. That is the point I am making. So they created an impression say obi e bokron no.
Ni ejuma onye ni etua.
Ai. Ena omu wie no ko sign twato nipa no say ye tua wo sika bi. Na enye no kre. And you remember say SML for the can by say ye man ye sika bi aye. I am telling you say but for KPMG's report by now this Ghanaian owned company will be struggling to do business anywhere in the world. But for KPMG report it will be struggling to do business anywhere in the world. Only the area we have some of these same people yes I know my way on some companies but they don't do on others. That is another aspect.
Can help you.
I want to hear my way my
yes.
On my way na na make us intro ehwehwe ni mu enu kokofu bobo e take center stage in Libya.
Kokofu nti ese oje copyright.
Oh my God. People who parade themselves as saints in this country they choose and pick.
And what can you hear about man saying?
Or head there. I say we ebro, we say we share a beans.
Ebro nin katie.
Beans. We say beans answer ben one we yim. Na wo fa beans no eya bo nko na we you. Beans na ebi wa ho pipe na ho produce we. Na mo wo hwe na wa pick. You choose and no to bo ase. Na wo dey yim. So these same people, omo yes are reporting. We can all attest to people that they owe loyalty to in this country. Omo nsemo ba omonka. For the sake of high individuals, I don't want to mention, but they are making obianim. Everybody in our space, everybody that follows politics in this country, individuals in this country, these same people will never even discuss their issues. Another Ghanaian owned company, another Ghanaian owned business, doing business in Ghana, legitimate business in Ghana. Ugun anymase.
Oka mkambere wa ngubro ni ba ko krawo.
Ugun anymase.
Abi before angola
oh good anymore say
don't think outside screen
oh good anymore say
na wo be hwe
no we be hwe no kabal bi o my we mu so bi hia na ochia o good morning na e ahwe wachi na hwe se bi obi foforo no ochia na so waje so me se obehwe no na ne ya kaba obi pa edwuma we omu ye ekoti omu
of course of course
wait any news it happens all over the world oko Nigeria they will tell you one of the reasons why their energy crisis has thrived over years your mom the generator any solar power about Nigeria
and individuals at home
connivance cabalism yeah cartel now they knew my woman even 4 stations between ton or 4 3 city 4 city lesser than the others other than you to be cut off for every the same market near the banner if you want to be agree Saturday near the better now your forest exchange dollar you create and now who say cabalism cabal on cartel on contribute to 30 to 40%. Is legal. Na catch on so be says come is $1 ni ho. You be hold this kana businessman I saw a transfer. Eco man supply is 12 p.m. about 11:30. Obenya. I fed the oba was you me $500,000 be pen e but see e be ni want member 14 cedi. That is what we do to ourselves in this country. All these people, you see people and institutions like this that will be protecting them. Be so be kono obi na hye obi ebi mu na come ho bom. It's a big problem for us in this country. And to me advisor, me ho, e de ma Ghana for eti nyina say, o man always go and read the story behind the headlines. Always read the story behind the headlines. Why you would constantly sebe ube looking stupid all the time. You can imagine the number of people who followed these things when they came up. E buy story you buy first, omo ye hu trailer. Omo ye hu trailer o. E bo trailer no be 3-4 days. Ye hu niam skirmishes bi. So omo this story na kasa ye dey. Eba. People bought into it. Obi kura wonya akoma yare because of ade we. Because we was enti me hwe me kwan se na me kwan se asɛ pa ne atam sika sei amani pa ba ko which wasn't true. The first ke bia sa mo bia ye jai sa. So bia boni a yen ka. Ba yen jai say ye hye that to ye bo ahye dem mu. Echechere boni orchestration of evil against our fellow citizens no. Problematic. I have never commented on this SML matter. Never spoke on it because I never knew the story behind the headlines. I give thanks. What he has done, it's a testament to the kind of person that he is. Say, in a lot of boldness in a bit to me, I take his decision. You need a lot of boldness, confidence, courage. As I want to me, I can say, as some way about my being into me, friend is saying, am I independent? Audit firm. And you audit firm, KPMG. And then KPMG for no my mother. I'm on comedy to say, you bet me into then you bet me have found who. Was I Ghana? They boy because it's then you bet me have found. And they be KPMG then you bet me have found you. No more than no come we and be now cry virtual system based do. One can sakra audit in the year audit too. Enti nanado to take that decision with that courage to pursue this no. And no ade ba kwa me tuche den ema no SML asemi baye the way omo twi omo aboso edu be kura GR papa dey say we dwane if your mind room because of SML and I revi
like I Reverend Dr. Amishada
omo ko find the picture and then the map picture be to Twitter say abaya boa no amane dwane if your mind room Sami Okudzeto Blakwa he did that. Sami Okudzeto Blakwa picked the GRA commissioner, put him on his Twitter page and said he has we're joining from now me say me kind Twitter poster Sami Okudzeto Blakwa yeah you will be amazed. Opening you will be amazed. And I ask myself say why do we do that to ourselves? Say dear mpa na wope entia ebema penimua oye na edwuma na odi aboa oman no wobetumi egu nenim asesa say adenti na omampeni edi edwuma ma KPMG so mo investigate na GRA peni no edwane afi oman nim o se wedwane and then look at us
only a protozo say Jibrofo we can dey work no selective amnesia
no che say o choose one o she da eni da ho e ma ore fi niam ni bi ai wa eni da ho na wa sheda man say we dey me refi man kai we dey me hu ye we dey me hu. That is our problem, and ultimately if we don't fix this, what we are doing to ourselves and say anyhow yes same crofodin egun crofoduma. A lot of our media guys have become mercenaries. Oma yes ama a papa na wo mu no kra no sisi ya